Have you ever awakened startled from slumber, your heart still lingering on a dream so vivid it felt utterly real? Emotions surged powerfully within you, familiar faces appeared before your eyes, and unfamiliar landscapes seemed close enough to touch. All of this stirring a profound question: what are dreams? What meaning do they hold in our lives? Let us embark together on a wondrous journey, where the teachings of Buddhism open a gateway to explore the deepest mysteries of the mind. Dreams are not merely fleeting images of the night, they are a key that guides us toward ourselves, captivating you from the very first word to the final revelation of this tale. When we close our eyes and surrender to sleep, an entirely different world unfolds, the realm of dreams. There are moments when you rise from rest feeling as though you've just completed a long voyage, where everything was so alive that you ponder, could this have been real? Buddhism, with its profound insight into the nature of consciousness, offers a unique perspective to unravel this phenomenon. According to the philosophy of the Buddha's teachings, the human mind operates through three primary states: wakefulness, dreaming, and deep, dreamless sleep. Each state is an integral aspect of our consciousness, yet they manifest in distinct ways, unveiling the marvelous and intricate depths of our inner being. In the waking state, we rely upon our five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch to engage with the world around us. We hear the melody of birdsong, inhale the fragrance of blossoms, feel the cool breeze against our skin, and through these experiences, we construct our perception of reality. Yet, as sleep envelopes us, these senses gently recede, yielding to a space where the mind operates freely, unshackled by the external material world. What is remarkable is that, despite this disconnection from tangible reality, dreams possess an astonishing sense of authenticity. You might find yourself fleeing from a peril, conversing with a loved one long departed, or soaring over endless fields, all of it as vivid as if it were unfolding before you in this very moment. Why, then, do dreams wield such power? The Buddhist teachings reveal that the mind never truly rests. Even as the body reposes, the mind continues its creative dance, drawing upon memories, emotions, and the subtle impressions buried within the subconscious to weave rich and intricate tapestries. Consider this: when you dream of standing before a boundless ocean, it may be an echo of a time you gazed upon the sea, blended with feelings of freedom or fear you once encountered. These elements intertwine to birth a new reality within the dream, a realm unbound by the constraints of space or time. A tale from the Buddhist scriptures illustrates this vividly. There was once a monk named John, who, in a dream, saw himself living through past existences. He became a prosperous merchant, then a humble farmer, tasting the joys of triumph and the sorrows of loss. Upon awakening, John did not dismiss these visions as mere random illusions. Instead, he recognized them as reflections of samsara, the ceaseless cycle of birth and death so often spoken of in the Dharma. This dream was not merely a personal experience, it was a profound lesson in impermanence, teaching that all things in life, be they joy or sorrow, arise and dissolve like clouds drifting across the sky. This brings us to a greater inquiry: what significance do dreams hold in each person's spiritual journey? In Buddhism, dreams are not to be overlooked as trivial or meaningless occurrences. They serve as a mirror to the mind, revealing what lies concealed within the soul, unclouded by the reasoning or logic of our waking lives. When you dream of falling from a great height, it may signify an undercurrent of unease in your life. When you see a cherished loved one, it could reflect a longing or an unresolved yearning. In the dream state, the mind becomes more honest than ever, unbound by societal norms or the reins of conscious control. Moreover, Buddhism emphasizes that dreams are a testament to the mind's boundless creativity. Consider this: within a dream, you can conjure an entire city from nothingness, craft characters who have never existed, or even defy the laws of nature, such as soaring aloft without wings. This reveals that the mind possesses a capacity far beyond the ordinary limits we impose upon it in wakefulness. It is for this reason that many Buddhist masters regard dreams as a portal to a deeper understanding of reality's essence. If the mind can craft a vibrant world in dreams without reliance on the physical realm, might the reality we experience when awake also be a grander dream, shaped by our own perceptions? To illustrate further, recall a dream you once had, perhaps one so joyful it brought a smile upon waking, or a nightmare that set your heart racing. Regardless of its nature, the sense of realness in that moment is undeniable. Buddhism teaches that this authenticity arises from the mind's innate functioning. It does not distinguish between the real and the illusory as we commonly assume. In dreams, joy is joy, fear is fear, all are genuine experiences of the soul. This is why exploring dreams is not merely an amusement but an opportunity to confront ourselves, to uncover what we often conceal or overlook amidst the bustle of daily life. Another fascinating dimension Buddhism explores is the connection between dreams and karma. Karma, in its simplest form, is the law of cause and effect, actions from the past that shape our present and future. Certain dreams are believed to reflect our karma. For instance, a dream of loss might tie back to unhealed wounds, while a vision of success could hint at the fruits of past virtues. Though not every dream carries such weighty meaning, reflecting upon them can illuminate our life's journey, revealing lessons we might draw forth to grow wiser and more compassionate. In conclusion, dreams are not merely fleeting shadows of the night, they are an inseparable facet of human consciousness. Through the lens of Buddhism, they become a tool for inner exploration, a space where we witness impermanence, the mind's creative potency, and the traces of karma woven into our existence. No matter who you are or where you dwell upon this earth, dreams are a shared thread of human experience, a gentle reminder that our souls are vast and mysterious beyond imagination. So, the next time you awaken, rather than hastily dismissing the dream just past, pause for a moment to contemplate it. Within those images, you may discover a key to unlock a new door within your very soul. Dreams are far more than mere fleeting images within the mind. They can bear profound meaning, serving as wellsprings of inspiration or grand teachings. In Buddhism, the dreams of the Buddha and the stories woven around them stand as vivid testaments to this truth. These dreams do not merely reflect his journey to enlightenment, they carry timeless messages that resonate with people across the world, transcending origins and beliefs. Let us delve into these extraordinary dreams and explore how their echoes still reverberate in our lives today. On the eve of his enlightenment beneath the Bodhi tree, the Buddha, then still the Bodhisattva Siddhartha Gautama, experienced 5 deeply symbolic dreams. These were not random occurrences but signs foreshadowing the vast mission he was destined to undertake. In his first dream, he beheld his body growing immense, his head resting upon the mighty Himalayas, his left hand touching the shores of the Bay of Bengal, and his right foot stretching to the Indian Ocean. This was no mere fantastical vision, it symbolized the boundless reach of his teachings. It foretold that the Dharma would spread across vast lands, from the loftiest peaks to the deepest seas, illuminating the lives of millions. Today, as Buddhism graces every continent from Asia to Europe, America to Australia, we witness the fulfillment of this prophecy. In his second dream, a verdant tree sprouted from his navel, rising high into the heavens. This image signified that he would not only guide humanity on earth but also become a teacher to the celestial realms, deities and beings of higher planes. Within Buddhist philosophy, this underscores that his Dharma transcends all boundaries, extending beyond humankind to embrace all forms of existence. It reminds us that awakening and compassion know no limits of space or time. They are universal virtues accessible to all, whether in the 5th century BCE or the modern world we inhabit today. Next, In his third dream, he saw countless individuals with dark hair, clad in white robes, bowing in reverence before him. This vision heralded that thousands from every walk of life, those once bound by superstition, rituals, and prejudice, would become his disciples. Through the Dharma, they would find liberation, transforming their lives with understanding and the practice of mindfulness. This image speaks to us still, affirming that the spiritual path discriminates not between rich or poor, high or low. Peace is within reach for anyone willing to embrace the truth with an open heart. The fourth dream painted a vibrant scene. Birds of blue, gold, red, and gray flew from all directions, alighting upon his lap and turning white. This symbolized the harmony of all societal strata: scholars, warriors, merchants, and laborers alike. Each could take up the practice of the Dharma, casting aside divisions of class to dwell in purity and equality. This message holds particular weight in our contemporary world, where struggles with barriers of race, religion, and status persist. The Buddha's dream calls us to rise above separation, fostering a life rooted in compassion and mutual understanding. Finally, in his fifth dream, he walked upon a filth-strewn earth, yet no impurity clung to him. This image embodied his purity amid a world rife with temptation and suffering. Though immersed in the currents of life, the Buddha remained untainted by greed, anger, or delusion. This offers a profound lesson for us all. No matter how chaotic existence becomes, we can preserve inner tranquility through mindfulness and the release of attachment. These dreams were not mere omens for the Buddha. They fueled his resolve to press onward toward enlightenment. They reveal that dreams can be a sacred form of communion within the mind, unveiling deep truths through symbols and visions. Yet the narrative of dreams in Buddhism extends beyond the Buddha himself. Let us turn to the story of Prince Nathan, his half-brother, to see how dreams can serve as a potent instrument of instruction. Nathan, enamored with worldly pleasures, was captivated by his wife's beauty and indifferent to the spiritual path. One day, the Buddha chose to awaken him through a dream. He guided Nathan on a visionary journey to a celestial realm of breathtaking splendor, where divine maidens appeared, their beauty surpassing all imagination. When the Buddha asked whether Nathan's wife surpassed these beings, Nathan conceded that her charm paled in comparison. Then, the Buddha led him to another realm, one steeped in misery and ugliness. "Would you wish to be reborn here?" he inquired. Nathan recoiled in dread, shaking his head. Through this, he grasped that all things beauty and joy included are transient, and clinging to them breeds only suffering. Nathan's tale is a vibrant lesson in impermanence. The dream crafted by the Buddha was not just imagery, it was a means to rouse him from the trance of desire. It shows us that what we crave, be it love, wealth, or fame, can become shackles if we fail to let go. In our modern lives, we too are often swept into similar yearnings: the perfect career, an ideal romance, or a lavish existence. Yet, like Nathan, dreams, whether spontaneous or guided, can unveil the fragility of these pursuits, guiding us toward freedom within the heart. These stories are not confined to the Buddha's era. They bear a universal significance, touching the hearts of all who seek meaning in life. The Buddha's dreams prophesy a world of harmony and awakening, while Nathan's dream warns of the perils of attachment. Together, they affirm that dreams can be silent teachers, imparting lessons that waking life may not always reveal. Today, as you lie down and close your eyes, remember that dreams are more than a respite. They are a portal to self-discovery, illuminating your aspirations, fears, and the path to peace. What the Buddha and Nathan experienced millennia ago can still light your way in this very moment. Dreams are not mere tales that vanish with the night. They are mirrors reflecting our consciousness, offering glimpses of our truest selves. In Buddhism, Exploring dreams transcends deciphering odd visions. It is a journey toward awakening, a state of clarity and liberation from the bonds of greed, hatred, and delusion. This section will guide you deeper into the core tenets of Buddhist teachings on dreams, their origins in the storehouse consciousness, their classification, and their use as a practice for spiritual growth, a path open to anyone, anywhere in the world. Central to Buddhist philosophy is the concept of storehouse consciousness, regarded as the deepest layer of the human mind. Picture it as a vast ocean, preserving every experience, emotion, and deed of our lives, from fleeting joys to profound sorrows, as seeds. These seeds do not lie dormant, they may sprout at any moment, especially as we drift into sleep, giving rise to the vivid dreams we encounter each night. For instance, after a day of strain, a seed of anxiety might manifest in a dream as a raging storm. Conversely, a moment of happiness shared with loved ones might bloom into a dream bathed in light and laughter. The storehouse consciousness distinctions not between past and present, it gathers all we have felt, thought, and done, transforming them into the fabric of our dreams. This explains why we sometimes dream of people or events we thought long forgotten. They endure, quietly awaiting within the soul's hidden depths. More crucially, the storehouse consciousness is not merely a personal repository. In Buddhism, it intertwines with karma, the principle that past actions, whether in this life or prior ones, imprint themselves upon it. In dreaming, we may unwittingly touch these imprints, though their meaning is not always clear. A dream of an unfamiliar land you've never visited might echo a memory from a distant past, preserved through the cycles of rebirth. Thus, Buddhism views dreams not as mere fancies but as bridges between levels of consciousness, deepening our grasp of existence's nature. Not all dreams are alike, and Buddhism delineates 6 distinct types to aid us in discerning their sources and significance. This understanding satisfies not only curiosity but offers a structured lens to examine our minds, yielding practical lessons for life. 1. Dreams from physical conditions. These reflect our bodily state. Sleep with an empty stomach, and you might dream of a lavish feast. Fall ill with fever, and your dreams may blaze with heat or chaos. Such dreams remind us of the intimate bond between body and mind. When the body falters, the mind feels its ripples. 2. Dreams from past memories. These draw from what we've lived through. You might revisit a childhood schoolroom, encounter an old friend, or relive a memory bittersweet with joy and sorrow. Often a jumble of recollections fragments, they reveal the mind's ceaseless effort to reorder our past. 3. Prophetic dreams, rare yet meaningful. These are tied to karma and glimpses of what may come. A vivid dream of a nearing event might signal karmic seeds preparing to bloom. Yet Buddhism stresses these are not fixed fates, only potentials, alterable by righteous action in the now. 4. Dreams of aspiration. These mirror our desires and aims. Yearn for success, and you might dream of standing atop glory's peak. Long for love, and a cherished figure may appear. They voice what we pursue, inviting us to ponder, will these yearnings truly bring lasting joy? 5. Karmic dreams, stemming from past deeds' fruits. These may be pleasant, tied to prior goodness, or nightmarish, shadows of unresolved errors. They beckon us to reflect on our lives, recognizing that what we sow today blossoms tomorrow. 6. Dreams influenced by spirits. Buddhism suggests some dreams may stem from supernatural entities like deities or spirits. Yet these are deemed less significant, rare, and less tied to personal spiritual growth. This classification not only clarifies dreams but urges us to observe them mindfully. Upon waking, ask, which type was this dream? What does it reveal of my body, mind, or life's path? Through this, we deepen self-understanding and cultivate greater awareness in every moment. To see how dreams can lead us, consider King Benjamin's story. One night, he dreamed of being encircled by fierce flames, trapped with no escape. Terrified and perplexed, he sought the Buddha's counsel. The Buddha did not see this as a portent of death or calamity but explained the flames as symbols of three inner fires: greed, hatred, and delusion consuming the king's heart. These were suffering's roots, and the dream was a call to look within. Beyond interpretation, the Buddha taught King Benjamin to quench these fires. He guided him in meditation to calm the mind, release futile desires, and live with compassion over anger. Thus, the king overcame his fear and found profound peace. This tale shows dreams as more than warnings. They are chances for transformation, not to foresee the future but to master the present. Buddhism advances further with dream yoga, a practice harnessing dreams for spiritual development. It begins with recognizing you are dreaming, lucid dreaming, a state of awareness within the dream. This requires training mindfulness while awake, perhaps asking, "Am I dreaming or awake?" throughout the day, or noting dreams each morning to sharpen focus. Once mastered, dreams become a space to face fears, explore desires, or practice letting go within that realm. Imagine dreaming of an argument. Rather than being swept by emotion, you pause, realize it's a dream, and smile in forgiveness. This is not just intriguing, it trains the mind for gentler living in reality. Many Buddhist masters have used dream yoga to attain deep insight, making dreams integral to the path of enlightenment. Wherever you reside on this earth, dreams are part of the human tapestry. Through Buddhism's lens, they are not random tales but a road to self-understanding and a meaningful life. From the storehouse consciousness's depths, through diverse dream types, to the inspiration of dream yoga, each dream invites you. Listen, reflect, and walk your path to awakening. You need not be a sage to begin, only a spark of curiosity and patience will do. Dreams will become your companion, drawing you nearer to peace and truth. From the prophetic dreams of the Buddha to the fleeting visions of your own night, dreams are more than breezes passing through the mind in sleep. They are whispers from the depths, tiny lamps casting light on corners we overlook by day. Each dream is an invitation to slow down, listen, and feel more deeply into ourselves. As you learn to understand them, releasing the burdens they conceal, your heart will grow light as drifting clouds, serene as a still lake. Try it tonight. As you close your eyes, don't let dreams slip by unheeded. Let them be your companion, guiding you through inner journeys rich with emotion. You may weep, laugh, or stand awed at what you uncover. Above all, you will find a quiet peace, a wondrous connection to your own heart. Dreams are not mere sleep, they are the soul's pulse, a priceless gift life offers to live more fully each day. Are you ready to receive it? Let the night tell your story, and let your heart sing the melody of awakening.